All right, what's good, everybody? I appreciate y'all coming back to the channel. It's your boy Hood, man. Hood Films. We're in a place to be. Today, I'm about to talk to y'all about something that's special to me, and it's about how I got my first movie on Tubi. And I want to see if you guys are going to do the same thing, or if that's what you're interested in while you're on this channel. Because that's what I do is I filmmake, I make music. I've been doing it for a lot of years. So my movie that in question and conversation is over here on Tubi. And that's me right there playing the main character in the movie. And it was a movie that I made a few years back, but I didn't get it on Tubi for quite a bit because of how long it takes for a movie to actually get on Tubi. So as you can see it, I'm in Chicago and all that. And this is me, extreme close-up, first shot. And this is like a trailer that they put together on Tubi. And it allows you to see like a glimpse of the movie. It's probably about 4 to 5 minutes or something like that. You can see it. And shout out to all my actors because they did a great job putting this movie together with me. And I'm letting y'all play out a little bit. You can hear some of it. And as we can skip through the movie a little bit.
I don't know who it is. I think it was a lead.
A lead? Of course it was a lead.
And you can watch this right on Tubi, guys. It's free. If you pull it up on Tubi, you'll be able to see it.
2 weeks ago, them cameras wasn't out there. And that fool wasn't either. We got a lot to learn.
Oh, hold up. I gotta make sure my shit is working.
Exactly. This rapper is just like...
Okay, it is working.
A few weeks back, then this nigga was dating one of my cousins and he was cheating on her with every bitch he could find.
Now hold on. That was your cousin Melody, and I had her too.
Y'all, shut the hell up. She only been shipping for 6 months. All y'all had.
Anyway, my boy Rob is right now.
So as you can see, the movie is up there. It's on Tubi.com. It came out in 2020. Well, that's when I finished production of it. And then we had to get it on Tubi. But they got their rules and regulations that they want you to follow in order to get something on Tubi. And that is something that we had to be familiar with in this regard. Because otherwise, you can't get it on Tubi. It don't work like that. So you have to work your butt off to get it on Tubi. Let me see if I can switch this out real quick. Here, this button. And we going to Tubi. Bet. So, as what happens is after you get your movie shot and produced and finished, then you have to get the thing on Tubi.
That's a good idea, nigga. All you do is get $1 million first.
Man, fuck that. I'm trying to get $1 million right now, day by day.
I think we should record some more songs first, bro.
Every time we get together, you know what I'm saying? And
you know, I appreciate these guys who played the main characters, and you're gonna appreciate the people who be in your movie. My first movies I was doing back when I was growing up, they were people who I grew up with, and they weren't necessarily trying to be actors and stuff like that, but they did the work and we did the work together, and we did what we did. So in this particular movie, I was trying to use people who were trying to be in the acting game, whether they were good at it, whether they did work before. I didn't let none of that really judge me because I'm a good director. I know how to kind of get them galvanized to play the scenes that we need. So, you know, as you produce your movie, you're going to get it done to a high quality. You're going to make sure that you get great sound. They have a limit of what they want the sound to be on Tubi, and they also have a different quality that they expect. But they're not going to trip on your content. What is actually the story about? They're not gonna trip on that, but they just want it to be a little bit quality, so it's not pushed to the back by the algorithm. And it also, when you get your movie on Tubi, you're responsible for getting the ads on it. And I'm sorry, promoting it, because YouTube Tubi is gonna pay you from ads, but it's your job to actually get the people to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And be interested in checking your movie out. So that's not. That's something else that you got to contend with when you're getting your film done. I'm sorry, promoting. So I might be a little glitchy because I got to change this one setting that I didn't change. But anyway, I got a definite goal over here in the comment section. If you want to help us out, start the goal, and we just asking people to donate $5 if you can. And if you ever come and check out our platform and check our videos out, what's this right here? So I do appreciate y'all coming to check us out. But Tubi, you're gonna get your movie directly on Tubi. You have to go through an aggregator, and these people are basically the people in between you and Tubi. So the people that you have to go through is a website called Film Hub. Film Hub is the location that you would go through to get your movie on Tubi. You'll finish your movie, you'll be getting it, but you're not going to upload it directly to Tubi.com. You're going to go to a company called Film Hub, and they're going to send it out to Tubi. They'll send it out to Amazon Prime. They could even send it to Netflix, whatever one that you choose to put your film on. Netflix got rules and ways they want you to present your film on their stuff. So it's a little weird. But as far as getting your movie on Tubi, they're a lot more liberal. They don't mind the different stories that you want to put on Tubi. It's easier to get your film on Tubi than a lot of more of these platforms. And that's why I think Tubi is the place to go and the place to put your film. No questions about it. So Tubi wasn't around for a long time, but now it's here. And this is why you got to use it, because it's basically technology. You know, before, only people who made movies was Hollywood, white people, big executives, and a handful of every other culture. You know, but not like by the thousands. And even if they did do films, you were never able to actually see their films. Like if a person did a movie and they not black or they not white, I never see it. I never even hear about it. It never come on TV. You know, you would just miss those films. But when you look at it the way it is today, now you can see these films. These films are being presented, and they're not hidden from the people no more. People have decided Tubi is the spot to put your movie. And I see no matter how big a movie get, they all come to Tubi. No matter how big they get. So it may be a place you want to put your film. But this mine's on Tubi.com.
Prisons, they're not working the way they should. And our program, we help them with that. And tonight is another one of our nights. So, are you ready?
You know, I just don't understand how this is all going to change the community. And the prison systems, they are doing good. They have more blacks in there than anywhere in the world.
And we want to keep it like that. You know those people, they don't deserve to live around us. Right?
So you got to get a glimpse. Got to see my movie right here. This is the one I produced. It's called Killer Rapper. It's a dope little story that I made. It's about, you can see it right there, 58 minutes. And see, that's another thing when you get your movie on Tubi, it'll be on their app. So now if a person don't have time to sit at home and watch it on the big screen, they could actually watch it right on their cell phone. And it'll play vertically. It'll play vertically and all of these things so you can actually see it. I actually got a vertical version of this movie, so I can send my movie to them in a vertical way if they want to get it like that. But most times these platforms are only horizontal, which is the way we watching each other right now. But filmhub.com is the place you want to go to actually start the process of getting your movie on Tubi. But when they do submit it to Tubi, they do take a while to get back to you. That's why I said it was a while after I shot the movie that I was able to get up there. And if anything go wrong on the film, they're going to send it back to you, and they're going to make you get it right. So I got new movies I'm working on right now, and in the editing process.
Wait, what?
And a lot of these.
I got a family, and I didn't do the stuff they're accusing me of.
So you can see my movie playing out right here on Tubi. That's me as the main character. I played the main character. I had a main character for the movie, but unfortunately he didn't show up for the first day of work. So I had the producers looking at me like I was crazy. So I had to ask the producers that night under straight duress because I didn't understand why the guy didn't show. He showed up to rehearsals before, but I didn't know why he didn't come to the first day. We reached out to him, we didn't hear from him. So the next shoot date, because the movie was basically over. This is our main guy. So the next shoot date was coming up, obviously, and I told the guys, I said, still come to the second shoot date. They're like, you gonna speak to him? I kind of don't know. I'm not his parent, I ain't his big brother, so I don't know what's going on in somebody's life if they're not reaching back out. But he knew about the film. So I was able to tell them that, look, if I play the main character, y'all still gonna produce it? They said, hell yeah. And so the movie is finished. Shout out to ETS Productions, because that's another huge element of producing this film. And we have more movies coming and everything like that. That's where I wanted to come and talk to you guys about being a part of Tubi and getting your film on Tubi and knowing that it can happen. And when it get up there, the people will respond to it. That's another thing that you are responsible for when your movie get on Tubi. You actually have to do the advertisement. You actually have to tell people all the time. So you might want to join Facebook groups or forums and talk, in the comments of people conversations, inject your film, post your film, and people will see it and become, hey, what's this all about? I spent a lot of time doing that, today on Tubi or Facebook or some of those places. You just got to keep posting it, and until you could pay for ads. And if you could pay for ads, then you just pay for ads about your specific movie, and then people sign up and walk up. I might even do a Killer Rapper too. That's the name of this movie, is Killer Rapper. At the time I produced this movie, I wasn't rapping. I wasn't a rapper. I didn't start rapping until about 2 years later. Just so happened that I went to the studio with some guys, and next thing you know, I had rap songs of my own with my own voice on it. So it was like, wow. So I think that that's what's gonna happen for you too. I get to do my both arts. I could bring my movies in, my music into my movies, and I could use my filmmaking. That's what happened when you eat food in the morning. Now all of a sudden the itis kick in. Now you like, you need a coffee and a Red Bull, but any caffeine give me a headache, so I had to be careful with it. But, because you drink one today, and then you convince yourself you can get one tomorrow, and then you'll say, it's only been 3 days. And by day 4, you had enough caffeine in your body that the headaches start pounding you, and they do not go away. They stick around. So, yeah, so this is the movie Killer Rapper, and it's on Tubi, and you can get yours up there. You want to go to filmhub.com. You want to upload your video to filmhub.com. They're going to create you a film from that, and that's going to be your movie. And we all want to get our stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's creating highlight have changed. Yeah, it's changed. It's still 5 minutes, but I don't feel like messing with this. But you should, though. I should create a highlight. Okay. Well, we talked about it, guys. I appreciate y'all checking us out. If you ever had the chance to check our video out, thank you. And we have more videos coming real soon.